All right, now you can finally
Now
start.
we can start on the new season.
Girl,
An
the way
hour
that
in.
girl, the way this is giving hyper mode.
Yeah,
This is
speed
giving a
run.
spe- this is giving a speed run. Um, cause listen, you gotta go to work and
Hmm.
I gotta make a dookie. So let's get started with Oshinoko season 2, episode 1.
They really changed the direction of the show. It's way more stylized now.
Oh yeah, 100%. That whole scene, the acting scene that they did, the
Hmm.
opening was so beautiful. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I love the framing where it makes it look like you're in the audience and you're. It's like a long still shot,
Mm-hmm.
continuous shot of like you're in the audience point of view and you're just looking at the stage play out. That was great.
Yeah, I really like that they do that. Um, Gosh, let's see. I like the author. I like this new author. Cause I
Hmm.
feel like the other author was kind of just like, I'm just kind of here in the background, do 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 do. And this author is like, let's write everything.
Yeah, literally an episode. All right, this whole script is trash. We're changing everything.
Mm-hmm. Um, and yeah, the framing. Ooh, it's so interesting to see the how like you said things are different, including the framing of Arima and Akane.
Oh yeah, they do the whole color thing a lot. Like every time Arima is in the or Akane is in the screen, it's a little darker, like bluish colors, and Kana's in the screen, it's more bright, vibranty
Mm-hmm.
colors. And then they do like a whole. There was like one scene where they were just like throwing paint everywhere. It looked like it was straight out of Bakemonogatari, where Kana was like red and orange, and Akane was like blue. It was really interesting.
Yeah, it sure was. Oh, I love how it was really funny how they went through the whole breakdown of why they had to change the characters,
Mm-hmm.
which I really appreciate. I know. I guess unless you're a theater nerd, maybe some people might not appreciate this, but I don't know. I feel like if you're in this deep, you have to know this is just part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I personally like it because this is giving me insight into like screenwriting that I wouldn't know of. And I'm just like, that makes sense why X, Y, and Z, or at least to have it spelled out in such a way.
Yeah, I really appreciate the attention to detail. Like, if you're into screenwriting or just acting in general, this show does such a good job of giving you the behind the scenes look of
Mm-hmm.
why things are the way, like why scripts are changed and why adaptations change the way characters act or behave. Like that whole section of it where they were explaining to Akane her character was really, really interesting.
Yeah, it was. It was. I aside from the painting, the scene of where they saw the paint, that was like my favorite scene
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Um, I'll say the rest of the episode was kind of just felt relatively introductory, not in a bad
Yeah,
way.
yeah, it was basically set up. I was expecting this first episode to be complete setup, so I wasn't put off by it. But it did do a
Mm-hmm.
lot of really fun things with the style and the colors and the
Mm-hmm.
characters. That
Mm-hmm.
one dude who's looks like a neat. That's just
Oh,
fucking.
Blade,
He's
Blade.
apparently like a
I just want to call him Blade because
yeah.
Honkai. And but for those I guess who want his actual name, his name is uh Taiki. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't. They might call him by his last name because workplace, so they might just refer to him as Himekawa.
Yeah, he's like a great actor, but he just looks like dude came out of his bedroom, out of bed, and walked into the
Right.
studio.
Oh, it's pretty great. Um, but yeah, it was pretty good. They're really hyping up this Akane versus Arima.
Hmm.
And yeah, I
I can't wait.
wonder
Can't wait for
if
Kana to destroy her.
you're waiting for what?
I can't wait for Kana to destroy her.
You waiting for Kana?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Kana.
Ah,
You know I'm Team Kana. I'm always Team Kana.
reluctantly, I'm also team Kana as well. I would say I'm reluctant because I know it's just not gonna happen, but because she's doing too well.
I know, and they're framing this whole season from like Akane needs to do
You
like.
know, we
I
always
feel
root for the
like Kana
girl. We
was the
always root for
side
the girl.
character.
We always root for the girl that's not gonna get the happy ending. You know
I
how
know.
this works.
Yeah.
You know how this works. It's that anime all over again. Oh God, I always keep forgetting it every time, and I bring it up like literally once a month. It feels like um the one that Savior likes, even though it's trash.
Uh.
Sorry, Savior. Love you.
Um.
What did I do? There we go.
Oh
I
yeah,
see.
yeah,
I
yeah.
always forget it, but I always remember it. But yeah, how Homegirl lost. I forgot what her name is.
I try my hardest to forget that show exists. So
Yeah, sorry, had to.
thanks for reminding me.
It's your quarterly reminder that Oregato exists and that we watched it,
Mm,
including the end. All right, let's move on to Chika Noko Noko no Konoshitan episode
and
1.
my episode of the week.
That's my episode of the week. Um, is this my episode of the week? I'm not saying like I don't understand how it could not be because it was shit was so stupid.
It
Shit
was
was
just
so
what I needed.
stupid.
It was the amount of stupid I needed.
Yeah, it was just it was the perfect, yeah, it was a perfect amount of stupid. I mean, I guess I'll make it my episode of the week as well.
I just love how chaotic it is, and I love
Yeah.
chaotic anime.
Yeah, there's another thing I want to make episode of the week, but I feel like technically it shouldn't count.
I know what you're gonna say
Yeah,
because I was also considering that, but I'm like for the same reason, being like, nah, I don't
right,
want to cheat.
right, exactly. So, excuse me.
But yes,
Mhm.
seeing we get introduced to Koshi, who is this like perfect Ojo sama on the outside, but used to be a delinquent in the inside, and
Used to be.
well, her inner delinquent self gets exposed by Nokotan, who is I don't know what she is. I guess she's just a deer.
She's a menace to
She's
society.
like a walking disaster.
Yes. I also I'm pretty sure there's like some supernatural effect that she has that just makes everyone immune to like the fact that she's clearly a girl with deer. Like a clear supernatural effect because when she's walked that scene and the kids, that's how I knew something. I was like, oh, something's up with what she's doing. The deers are
Well,
using magic of some
the
sort.
deers can brainwash people.
They can clearly they can because it was like she smashes through the doors and it's just the rocks hitting the kids in the face and they're just all smiling as it's happening.
But you're getting
Like
pelted and bleeding.
belted and bleeding. The slow mo was hilarious.
The song playing, the Shiga, duh, 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 fucking boss music.
Like why? Oh my god, the deers fucking scare me. Can I just say it? Is that weird that the deer scare me?
No, they have those dead eyes, you know.
Yeah, and I don't expect them when like, every time everyone looks at them and then just pan to the deers looking at her.
Oh my god, when when Noko was like, "Oh, and you're a virgin, aren't you?"
Virgin?
And then all the class like looks, and then the deers
Dear,
look like, "What the
look.
fuck do you care?"
I'm like, oh my god, why? Also, why does anyone care if she's a virgin?
All
Like,
up in her
why is the
business.
teacher?
Even the teacher was like, "Are you?"
That's how I know. I'm like, oh, it's brainwashing, or just a stupid anime. But I like my theory more.
The teacher was cool though. The teacher at the end, she was like,
Was it the same teacher?
it's the same teacher. She's just like friends with Noko now. He's just like,
Yeah,
"Yay!"
it's 100%
brainwashing.
brainwashing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my gosh, I just want this to be like uh
Centaur's life.
I was caught. Bitch, this is it's why you my nigga because we be on the same wavelength. Because where it's literally just like stupid funny shit like this, and in the background the deer are just taking over everything.
Yeah, that'd be
slowly, slowly just creeping their way in. Like soon you're just gonna see the deer like in convenience stores.
Yeah. So like, what if they start transforming other girls into deer girls? Like suddenly more students at school just have like antlers out of nowhere and stuff.
Oh my god! But then they start growing at different rates and slightly different shapes.
Oh my god! This is a crazy conspiracy theory. I hope it happens.
This right, amazing. Ah. Yeah, and Koshi gets conned into the deer club, so
yes, I do like the premise of it just being a club where you have to take care of Noko.
That is insane. Oh, the the cursing scene was funny when she. First of all, the whole scene of her being on the trapped on top of the wires.
Mm-hmm.
That was hilarious. Like first, like that's when I realized, oh, this anime don't give a fuck. Cause they said, "Oh my god, I gotta call," da, 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 da. And it's like, you know what? They're like, you know what? It's fine. It's after midnight. Like, yeah, we can talk. Y'all can handle a little suicide. I was like, oh. And then she was trying to walk away. And she just started the whole cursing scene. Oh my god. That was
She was literally gonna leave her to die. The hyenas and vultures were like circling.
That is.
It's like, oh, not my problem.
I mean, would I potentially just call 911, tell them where it is, and then proceed to go to school? Maybe. Mm-hmm. No, I wouldn't, because I'm not an honor student. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, true.
And even if I was an honor student, I still wouldn't give a fuck. Hello? Like, I would just call the school and be like, hey, I'm gonna be late because some girl is like about to like die.
Yeah,
I don't think schools in Japan are gonna be like, how dare you, detention, like.
Well, you saved her life, but you were late, so you're expelled. It's only fair.
It's only fair. Also, how the fuck did she get her down?
I don't know. I feel like that's just left to the imagination.
Right. So yeah, it was a fun first episode for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Up next, we have Feelings in Russian, episode 1. I know there's like a whole title to it. That's just what I wrote in my notes. Y'all live. So this is actually relatively cute. This is cute.
Mm-hmm.
This is cute. I'm so glad I watched this before Noko-tan.
Yeah,
I have to watch this before Noko. I have to watch this before Noko-tan.
Yeah.
I just have to. One's just so much funnier than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I kind of like the main character.
He's fun.
He's fun. He's a weeb.
Yeah, he's a weeb. He isn't completely oblivious on like most like obviously he understands what she's saying, but
Yeah.
also he doesn't want to like expose himself
Or expose her.
or expose her. Yeah. Also, he just
Yeah.
rolls with it sometimes. Like she'll do some shit, he'll just like run with it, like the whole sock thing.
Mm-hmm. that was pretty funny. Um, I also like that the start of the series doesn't start off with them being strangers and getting to know each other, blah blah blah. I'm not saying
Mm.
that's always bad, but like the premise where they know each other and we just get to continue into that relationship.
So wait,
That's
does he realize that she's the girl from his childhood?
probably not. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, how many
Most
Russian speaking
that's gonna be a plot
blondes?
point. That's gonna be a plot point.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
she's
almost thinking
not
that it's not her
blonde.
because
She's
it's
not
too
blonde, and
obvious.
she colored her hair, bro.
Uh,
It is different hair color.
nah, whatever. It's Russian. How many Russian speakers are in? Probably a lot, actually. Maybe it's more believable now.
I'm like, did you not remember Golden Kamuy? uh, so yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, so they know each other as friends who's been in the same class for a year now, and we get to see that from, and you know that feels good. That feels good, and it feels different too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they did the same thing ish with Did they do the same thing with what's the one where it's the guy and the cute short girl with big breasts and short silver hair?
What, Uzaki?
Yeah, Suzaki. I feel like they did the same thing with Uzaki, like as in the main character and the main characters knew each other
They were
already.
like in high school. They
They
knew
were in
each
high
other.
school
They were like
together.
in
We're
the
going to
same club.
college.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's not the same thing, but
but yeah,
it wasn't
they knew
like
each other before the start of the series.
right, exactly. Like stuff like that, I like because I like already like we don't have to spend time cementing their friend what their friendship looks like and how it's gonna work. We can
Right.
just kind of go. Um, there's the weird note about Yuki, the student council member
Mm-hmm.
who's childhood friend, and I'm just like, childhood friend or long lost sister, because they look similar. Have you not peeped
Yeah, they
that they
look
basically?
very alike. She looks like a gender bent version of him.
Yes, I'm like, when he sat next to her, I'm just like, oh, that's his little sister, and they're gonna be. And he's like, oh no, da 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 da, and then she started calling him san,
Mm.
and the more he's just talking, I was like, wait, are you gonna be like the potential love interest for him? That's
It'd be
weird.
wild if there's some drama there. If she's like the love
It's
interest.
weird. That's weird. She looks too much like him for me. That is weird.
He does have
I
an
was just,
interesting
mhm.
relationship with his sister too. So, or based on
Mm.
his text with her.
Oh, that was his sister he was texting.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't wait to meet her. Uh, you, yeah. So Yuki is. I have my eye on her because she's also very pushy. That's why I'm like, I'm predicting that she's gonna be a love interest because she just seemed very pushy.
Yeah, she like moved up next to him as soon as their way left.
Right. Moved up next to him. The very pushy, even pushy to Alia. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. See, so pushy. That's probably her in the ambulance right now.
Yeah.
um, let's see. Oh yeah, gratuitous foot fan service. So for those who are into that, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, also the him saying thank you for showing me something nice
That's
is
what I mean. Like he just rolls.
that is wild. Cause the way you would have been so fired slash suspended slash expelled from school, work, whatever. If someone ever said that to me, and they were referring to my body, it's crazy. Now, of course, in this case, it's a little blurred because she was like, "Put the sock on me."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was good. That was insane. But it was also funny when he punched her.
Yeah. When
Sorry, she
him?
punched him.
Oh,
I was like,
oh,
he
yeah.
did not push.
Oh
I
yeah,
was like,
she punched him as well. I forgot. She punched
her.
and kicked him.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, he accidentally like smacked her genitalia.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's one of the few moments where I'm like, I'm not mad at at them retaliating. Like that's like a gut reflex. Just like the time where I kicked my ex in the mouth when he was playing with my feet. I love that moment because I hate my ex. And with that being said, let's move on to Isekai Suicide Squad. Okay. So, was there a specific episode that was your favorite, or was it just like, oh, it was
They
my
kind of
episode because it's all
they end up all blend together. I think episode 3 might have been my favorite just because of the whole
rat
wild
thing.
fucking rat
The rat thing, yeah, that same. Yeah, that was kind of insane. That was kind of
the rat porn. He can't get off to anything else.
Did you? Let me cut your hair, man. You gotta like get your hair right. In the toilet. Oh my god, I forgot he was on the toilet. Oh my gosh. And then how did it even it started, he prevented him, he's like, yeah, so what if he has a small dick? And
yeah, the guys were like harassing him, like, oh god, you're a loser. And then Deadshot shows up to defend him, he like shits on him, and we're like, doesn't matter if he has no friends and he has a small dick and he
no one likes him,
talks
gonna
to
die
rats.
alone.
Yeah. He's my homie.
Yo, I literally paused by accident. I paused in shock when he held up the porn. Bro, I saw the title. The title was called Rat Breeding, and that was crazy. And you literally...
we gotta send that to Morag and Adam.
Oh my. Oh my god. Not you making me take a post-it reminding me to do this. I hate that for Morag. But yeah, no, that was insane. Also the sentence I'm writing to remind me to do that shit is also insane. Like if anyone sees it, let me turn this upside down.
Yeah.
It upside down. Yeah. So I generally liked. Yeah, I kind of liked the tone of this whole series so far.
Mm-hmm.
They made Joker unnecessarily sexy in his voice, and low-key the appearance too, but definitely the voice. Harley, she's also hot and sexy.
Oh yeah, they went crazy with Harley.
So my DC knowledge is not super great. Essentially, a lot of me comparing this, and I'm trying not to because it's hard, but I'm trying not to compare this to Harvey. Sorry, to Harley, like the Harley Quinn show.
I mean, there is some overlap in terms of characters.
Well, yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, it feels like Loki, the third of them are here.
Mm-hmm.
So Deadshot, is that Slade or is that just Deadshot?
Um,
I keep confusing them.
I think they are the same person. Let me just look it up real quick.
Thank you.
No, it's Deathstroke. That's
Deathstroke.
yeah.
That's Slade. See,
Yeah.
but why would you have? God damn! What is wrong with you, DC? Why would you
Yeah, I
create
always get confused.
Deadshot? A Deadshot. There's literally like 3 villains that
Then-
well, that I know of. I was gonna say 3 villains that like all use guns, so they all they're all weapon specialists.
There's a lot of I just use guns in DC.
Yes. Speaking of Peacemaker, like
Yeah. 2 of them on this team are just people who are like, I'm really good with guns.
yeah, which I mean that's fine. It's just the dead shot and the weapon proficiency. I thought it was Slade. I was like, was Slade always this lit? I don't think this is Slade's personality at all.
No,
because it's not Slade. Okay,
Slade wouldn't be in this show because he'd be way more boring and monotonous,
and not stupid enough enough to get caught by Amanda fucking Waller. Wallace, Waller. Also, can we just talk about like what a piece of shit she is? Like,
oh yeah,
like I honestly, one thing I almost never do is try to shit on black women or even black women characters, but her, it's like I don't know. They're just it's almost she's irredeemable at this point. She is irredeemable because that whole scene where they're opening up the gate in itself, and the whole concept of what she's doing is insane.
Yeah, she's kind of like the epitome of just like chaotic. I would say chaotic good, but she's she's very much self motivated. No. She's just really chaotic.
She is. No, I mean, what she doing? It's like no, it's not neutral. It's evil.
She's very self motivated to any means necessary. She's the any means necessary type of person.
Exactly.
But instead of being for the better good, it's like any means necessary to better myself.
Yeah, and this nation, I guess. Because it's like I feel like this is just. You know what you said about whatchamacallit about Blue Archive just being a political commentary on certain conflicts that happen throughout history.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this not low-key? This just feels like the Iraq War. Like, it feels like the Iraq War
they
all
are
over
dating
again.
And doing the whole thing for resources. And
that is literally, I'm like, is that not literally what they did? Like, that is insane. Like, you didn't even go across, like, the world. You said, let's go into a new world. Jump in.
Take their shit.
Except, this time, we're going to just send criminals to their death, because who cares if they die? I was like, damn, that's pretty terrible. Not so much for the villain part, but definitely for like the whole trying to like have you not finished colonizing enough? No. So in episode 2, I wrote a note that says, "Is starving yourself in solidarity productive?" Oh, because of the princess. The princess, she starves herself because I guess like she's so upset about literally her whole country going hungry because her queen is literally just magic Amanda Wallace.
Yeah, I think that's like the point. I hope they run into each other somehow at some point.
I, no, because the Amanda Wallaces of the world never do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they might speak to each other through some type of interface, but like literally physically see each other unless it's like some kind of peace treaty of some type of negotiations, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Then no, I don't see that happening. Um, but yeah, the princess starving herself in solidarity, like why? Like I don't like. Does that do anything?
No, and I think that's what Harley Quinn is getting at, like her point with the whole like, because she just hates on the princess.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I think she's just reading her. She's like, listen, stop being so fucking useless and actually do like have the balls to make change.
Yeah. Well,
Or
it's
take
not
action.
just that. She's mad because the princess reminds her of herself before she became Harley Quinn.
Joker.
Yeah. Um. Also, in my mind, I'm just like, is that just her but isekai form? Like,
I was thinking that too. Like, is this some alternate reality where it's
right,
like they each have individual forms?
right. I was thinking that, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that'd be so great. Oh my god. I would see if she cracks like Harley Quinn and it just like kills her mom and just like, no, everyone's getting shit now.
I feel like she will have a crack moment where she just like breaks or something.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
see
know how
that happening
seriously I have to take this show. That's the other part. Like, I don't know if it's just gonna be really dumb and fun, or if there's like gonna be some underlying serious thing that happens.
Um, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna try to do like an actual plot
Mm-hmm.
at some point for sure. Like I definitely am just from the last episode of Suicide Squad. Like the Queen is clearly like wants to sort of continue, and for reasons unknown. I don't know why she
Mm-hmm.
wants it to continue. Because back in the flashback, she clearly wanted to end it, and now she's like, I want it to keep going. Because she was mad. Like she was mad that they were stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, why were they stopped? And then it made me think about the scene with that other girl who took out Harley Quinn to begin with. Isn't she one of Batman's like sidekicks?
No, she's just a villain.
Okay, cool. Um, yeah, what did she have? She had a conversation with the rat catcher being like, the queen doesn't like failure, da 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 da. And I'm just like, I feel like they're talking about the same queen. The same
Mm-hmm.
queen that you're fighting. I feel like it's the same person.
Some
And I feel like after her expression at the end of the episode confirmed that for me. So
that's true. There might be some playing both sides going on. Like she wants to perpetuate the war.
yeah, she wants to perpetuate the war, but I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. I'm like almost
No, I
positive
think
I'm
that's
right.
fairly within the realm of happening. I think.
Yeah. Anything else? Shark is baby. At first I was like, no, what they did to my shark, because I love Shark from the Harley Quinn show.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he's like probably
Yeah,
my top three characters.
that's one of my favorite interpretations of their characters.
Yeah. But then this one when they just made him like big baby, like
Mm-hmm.
episode 3, I was just like, oh, that's cute. I was like, oh, wait, that's cute. Like they had like a moment where they interact, and he wasn't just trying to like eat them. It was cute. Also, oh yeah, because do they all have? So they all kind of have magic, which
Mm-hmm.
is kind of crazy. But I just thought he was gonna die, like,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like the shark doesn't regenerate. I don't think that's his power, right?
I don't think so. No,
I don't
he's
think
just a shark.
so.
He's just a big
Right?
shark.
She's just a shark, which isn't bad, but
Mm-hmm.
a shark all the same. But no, it just healed up, and then they put the little band-aid over it, and he was just like, "Yay, I'm alive." So cute. All right. Yeah, that's all I have for that. Uh, last but not. Oh, should I skip one?
Did
Did I
we?
skip one?
No,
Where
we
is it?
did.
Where is last one? Should be Tower of God?
Tower of God is after this one.
Ah, there it is. Now I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
what I
not
was
the
thinking.
last.
It's not the last.
Nope.
Go. Oh shit. Yep. Okay. Up next we have Tower of God season 2 episode 1. Um. So just to let everyone know, as I'm interviewing this, I'm going to be giving it the point of view of someone who's watched this. So I'm not gonna really be like too much into the plot. I'm definitely gonna get more into like maybe think of nostalgia things or like da 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 or moments obviously in like the episode that when I read it or in the episode where I'm just like, oh yeah, shit, that moment happened.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting because you've read it and I have not. So
yes,
different perspectives.
For sure. I just want to get that little because like you keep hearing me say, well, like the manga, like. So yeah. I actually like kind of some of the opening sequences, especially the one with Yuri. Cause I'm just like, Yuri and Masheni still hate each other. Yeah, the two those two princesses of Jihad, yeah. They that beef they got for each other, it doesn't quite it kind of stays forever. I will say I felt so nostalgic seeing seeing all these characters because this series it's just so many chapters, so much happens. Like they cycle through a lot of characters for at a lot like giant sections of time. So I'm just like, damn, it's been a minute since I saw Wagnan. And I'm just like, oh, I'm like happy he's here again. I'm just like, oh, I missed him. What are your impressions of Wagnan?
I thought it was cool. I'm like trying to get my bearings back because it was like 4 years ago when we saw the original Tower of God. So I'm just trying to get like, I'm like, fuck, where are all these factions and people again? Like I forgot why. Like when it didn't help that we switched perspectives to the new kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I kind of liked him, so I'm like, all right, well.
Yeah, that's how it starts in season 2. So far, it's very faithful. I mean, I didn't expect them to fuck up on episode 1.
Imagine.
I've been like, what? Yeah, I didn't. I love how I will say in this show they like really try to make sure that like, hey, just so you know, this is whatchamacalls it. What's his name? Oh my god, I forgot. Not me saying, hey y'all, you should know this is his name.
And you forgot his name.
And I forgot his name because I'm so used to saying his other name, Bam.
I'm glad they made it obvious because
yes, they made it.
That was for me, for people like me who don't remember.
Really, you would have.
I mean, I would have like.
You would have get it would, if not.
I mean, I would if not outright stated, I would have definitely been like, "Oh, that's my leading theory that that's him." Because because they have similar hair, but personality wise and badass wise,
Yep,
completely different.
Yep. He different. I didn't expect. It's super satisfying watching him fight like in a animated
Mm.
medium.
I
Oh,
enjoyed the
it's
action
so
too. The action
good.
was good. The little bit of action that we got.
Yes, it was exactly what I would have wanted. Yes. Um. So yeah, the fighting was really good. Um. The lineup of seeing these people, of seeing these characters, I'm just like, it's literally just me being like, oh, I remember you. Oh, I remember you.
Mm.
It's very very cool. Um. So yeah, can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait for the next episode. Like I'm excited because now it feels like I'm so far ahead.
It feels like going backwards.
This feels like in some cases I'm watching it for the first time because like some things I don't remember as well.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
when it happens, I'm like, oh right, that happened.
And I'm just excited as a new viewer to all of this. So it's like I like the direction this is going, and I'm curious to see how far Bam takes this new side.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about this. Dot dot dot. I hope. All right. Now, last but not least, we have have a bit of a conundrum. We have so the thick girl Elf is a TV short, not not a full blown anime. However, I personally would not be opposed to keep watching it.
I enjoyed it, so I'm fine with it.
All right, let's keep rocking it. That's
Mm-hmm.
great. A
Yeah.
rare short. When was the last time we had a short
I
for our
don't even
lineup?
remember. Did we ever do a short before? I feel like we must have at one point, but
Right.
I just forget what it was.
All right. But yeah, this is the plus size elf episode 1. Uh First of all, her being called Elfuda is insane. Like that is an egregious name. I feel like it's like a super play on words.
It just means I'm an elf. Like
Oh,
Elfuda.
Elfuda. Oh, okay.
But yes, I mean technically it is a play on words.
Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty great. Her coming off with the I Love Greece shirt was crazy. Not I Love Greece is
I
fucking insane.
I need that shit. But like
You
I
actually
want it to
don't
be like a
though.
picture of like the Parthenon and stuff, so it looks like it's Greece, like the country, but it's spelled Greece.
That's actually cute. That's actually funny. I like that. Um, Also, her shirt explode. Her everything exploding mid pose.
Mm.
I was like, oh, okay, this is the comedy part,
I also like
and
that
also
she's
the
not
etchy part.
embarrassed about it. Yeah, she's just like, whatever. I'm naked. I'm a fat naked elf. Whatever.
Right, exactly. Also, not this portal fat shaming her. That's insane. I never heard a portal that works perfectly well. Only if
Yeah, what kind of stupid logic? You have to be the exact same. Wow, incredibly inconvenient way to. You somehow
right, this
took
is
teleportation and made it very inconvenient.
and stupid. Like you make me
Yeah,
not want to do this. Like, what if someone teleports to Italy? They're not. They're gonna
not the
eat,
same
and
thing.
then they're gonna definitely put on at least 2 to 3 pounds. Like, hello. Also, her crying over fries. That was me today. So I'm just like, I also don't want to be sick anymore and just eat fries. Even though I did eat fries last Monday before I
Mm.
got sick. Um, But yeah, I didn't know when she lost the weight. I was like, is she gonna lie about going into the portal and just keep eating for no reason? Because I really thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
And
it
then
kind of surprised me the approach that it took.
yes, right? Because then she came back and she was like, "Not dog. If I can just lose the weight, I was gonna get fat, exercise it up, and then go back." Hello. Which, by the way, I feel like that can't be healthy. Can it?
No, like
That
yo-yoing
can't.
your weight.
Yeah, I feel like that's
No.
exactly. I'm just like that sounds like a lot because like your body has to go through crazy. I don't know what the body of an elf is like. That's crazy. She just went back into elf world. I'm just like the way I'd be like, hey girl, I will teach you how to make the fries. Just leave and don't come back. All right, but elves don't like.
Yeah, they can't.
No, they just don't want to.
Oh, yeah, it's not part of their diet.
Not part of their diet. We just eat raw.
We just eat leaves and fucking vegetables.
Right. I'm just like, God damn. I'm like, but potato is a potato is a vegetable. I'm like, girl, you at least just fry them. You can fry things, right?
I guess that defeats the purpose of it being healthy. I
They
guess it's
don't.
still vegan, but
It is vegan.
but
And
it's just
I'm
not
pretty sure
healthy.
you can extract oil from like different types of like plants for
Yeah,
sure. So
probably.
that's exactly. So that shouldn't be a problem either. You should just be able to fry this shit up and just do it yourself. Now the salt, dot dot dot. 'Cause it sounds
Mm.
like in our world, like yeah,
Well, she
coming
said
across
there isn't
spices.
really any salt in her. Like it's super rare.
Yeah, it's like rare or expensive.
Mm.
So I guess just take salt back to your world. Why is
Yeah,
she not?
just take
Why
the
is she
salt
not
and
doing
become
the?
a millionaire selling
Yeah,
salt.
that's what I was going to say. I was like, why is she not making money over this?
Quick, someone call Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence is stupid. Oh my god. Ugh. Can't with her.
Mm.
Cannot.
On a serious ish note, though, it is fun to
What?
see. Because when it comes to fan service anime, you don't typically get bigger women being, I don't know, sexualized like this. So it is nice to see representation from varying body
Yes,
types
it is.
because
I
they're all
enjoy
hot.
it.
They're all really hot.
Yes. Oh my god, I saw Miss Dark Elf,
Mm-hmm.
my beautiful black elf queen. I was like,
I hope
ooh.
she's in next episode
Yeah, they showed her
at the end. Yeah.
at the end, so I think this is gonna be next, and I'm like, yes, I want her and the other the other black queen, and also the one with the horns who's a Shota Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's just like an ecchi that kind of just celebrates just like big women and just their just natural bodies, the big tits and love handles, and I love that. So
Yeah, me
yeah.
too.
All right. Holy shit.
This is the longest episode we've ever
Ever.
recorded. Yeah, I don't even have to
Ever.
look back and see. I know for a fact
Ever.
it's the longest one.
Actually, it's not.
Is it not?
No, we didn't reach
Really?
2 hours.
Have we ever reached 2 hours before?
Yes, we
Oh
have
my god.
absolutely done 2 hours. I think it's one like our earliest ones we did in 2 hours, and we had to cut it up. Just like I'm about to cut this shit up. I hope y'all like part one and part two,
To
bitches.
be continued.
I mean, well, we can't say it now because we're at the end. There's nothing to be continued.
Quick, cut this part into the first part. To be continued.
No. wait, maybe. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, we are done with our reviews. We are done with the episode. Oni, my love, please take us away.
Thank God, finally. Guys, if you enjoyed this long episode of Waifu Wars Podcast, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you get every episode as they go up every week. If you haven't already, do follow us over on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, and join the party on our Discord. All linked in the description down below. If you'd like, you could even become a channel member or patron and join us for our weekly live watches. This season, we are watching Oshi no Ko and Suicide Squad with our patrons and members. So if that sounds interesting to you, you know what to do. And Drew, do you have anything you'd like to say?
No, girl, I'm about to shit. Y'all have a good night.
And I'm about to go sleep. Later.
Bye.